Hello again, Doc is back with more of the Mega Man 2 Special Weapons run. We only have 2 bosses left and they're going to be taken care of in this video. Considering that Woodman is weak to Heatman's weapon, that makes a logical choice of stage to address. Well, I was never one for logic. Woodman will be easily dispatched with the Metal Blade anyway. Well, maybe not easily dispatched, but dispatched nonetheless. For now, though, I'll bring out the Quick Boomerang again. And be accosted by bats. Yes, these guys are... they'll be making appearances in later games as well. You get used to seeing them. I always thought that was a very strange way to make a bat robot. I mean, it only kind of looks like a bat in the first place. Let's see if they're weak to tornadoes. Beauty. It appears that some animals are very easily taken down by tornadoes, and some have absolutely no problem with them. I don't know why those rabbits are so easily... I don't know what makes rabbits so immune to wind, but we need to research that. Obviously, vertical firing, angular firing, very useful against bats. Now, coming up next is hot dogs. These are easily taken care of with Metal Blade, but I'd like to see... The natural world apparently has no problem with wind. Or water. Apparently you need to go into the world of weapons in order to take out animals. Who would have thought? Who would have thought I'd get hit by the easiest to dodge fireball in this screen? I really need to slow down and phase through walls. Now it's solid. Okay. More reason the Metal Blade is broken. Oh, I guess you can't dodge under that. Oh well! Yeah, Metal Blade, very nice. Even nicer. There's all sorts of threats that you can take down very easily when you have angular firing. Now, coming up next is a type of enemy that I really find very annoying, but I'm going to try a new strategy against them, see if it works. Ah! I guess not. Yeah. Just about, apparently there's... That's not what I meant to do. Apparently there's just about nothing you can do short of your angular firing with Metal Blades. Ah, and the birds are back again! I didn't see them at the start. I didn't see them at the stage, the boss introduction screen. I guess this is where they all went? Fortunately, these monkeys are taken down in just a couple of hits with the Metal Blade. Unfortunately, these birds are all over the place. And there's, again, a lot of pits to fall into. But, on the other hand, they're great for providing extra lives. Alright, next, we are going to be going down this ladder in order to be met by more bunnies. Obviously, wind and water have no effect on them, so we're just going to stick with our metal weapons. Keratin. Why Wily chose that as the projectile of choice for those rabbits, I will never know. Those chickens, I don't think I even heard my metal blade. Quick boomerang apparently useful against them, but not useful enough. And I'm turned into pink puffballs by them. Chicken stomped! Oh well. I got plenty of extra lives. I say that now, but yeah, later stages are definitely going to eat into them. I've got 6. I should be okay for the time being. Those monkeys, I'm not going to deal with you. The birds, well, I'm going to deal with you, but only because I have to. Well, consider that preemptive strike failed. That one did not, though. Mainly because it was not a preemptive strike. It was an emptive strike. They're being very generous with the weapon energy power-ups, I must say. Hey! Where'd that life go? Arr! Birds! Yes, apparently there is a, the sprite limitations have an effect there. I'm not sure when exactly it takes place, because it seems to be pretty inconsistent, but it does happen, and I lose more extra lives that way. In revenge, I'm going to take it out on bunnies. Okay, that did not work last time, so... Oh. That didn't work that much better. Oh well. Okay. Just try to keep the chickens from destroying you. It's chickens! Ugh. The natural world is against me! Okay. Woodman is a pain. He is weakest to the atomic fire, but he'll take some damage from the metal blades. I'm just gonna have to see if it's enough damage. Oh, that was... Okay, I can get in more hits. If I am completely... if I decide to blow up into puffballs. Okay, that was not as well done as it could be. But, that's alright, we have extra lives. Woodman is another one who's very difficult. I think he's one of the more difficult ones to do. Because it's so hard to dodge all of his projectiles. Those leaves are crazy hard to figure out, I say as I dodge them for the second time in a row. But his shield is difficult to jump over too, because you have to be good with timing there. He's down, but not in very good fashion. For defeating him, we get the Leaf Shield, which is the first of numerous shield weapons in the Mega Man series. It's actually it's decent. I mean, it's not the best shield, but it can be fired in multiple directions, and it's powerful enough to withstand at least attacks from enemies which are destroyed in one shot. It's really useful against when grinding against tellies in later stages. I will tell you that. Wow. 9.5 minutes. Well, let's live dangerously and take on Heatman in this video. See if we can handle him. I'm glad that the only place we'll see birds in this stage is on the boss introduction screen. Wow. Hang on a sec. Did I see a bunch of junk layer stuff? Well, since we have the Leaf Shield, let's go ahead and show it off. Okay, this is not the enemy to show it off against. Wait a second. Okay, now I'm losing it. Now I'm losing weapon energy. It's like the Leaf Shield's weapon energy seems to be suspiciously durable. Whee! Ooh, well that was nice shooting. The tellies are really annoying here where you have to make precise jumps. What's also really annoying is my inability to pay attention while I'm making precise jumps. Alright, now that we're past that, we're up to these little spring-like spine enemies. As you saw earlier, quick boomerang takes care of them, but so does bubble lead. Yeah, I call it bubble lead. It could be bubble lead. I don't know. I just think bubble lead sounds better. There we are. Okay, disappearing blocks. These ones, the ones on this screen, not so bad. But they're gonna get worse. Oh, I need to fix my timing a bit. There we go. There we are. And now on to one of the most nightmarish screens in the game. Yes, this is a famous, rather famous area. If you remember the song Airman Cannot Be Defeated, this was the stage that was prompting them to try and defeat Airman. Because there is a disappearing block segment which is really absolutely crazy. It can be done, but I don't think I can do it. At least not in here. I'll maybe give it a half-hearted effort just to see if I can manage it. But I think this one is worse than all the other ones I've ever done, and I think it's because it's not as consistent. You know what? We don't have to defeat this one. We'll just blow up these walls. Oh, I thought for a moment that maybe it'd taken out my crash bomb. There we are. All right. Here is the area that is so much trouble. See, that's the thing. That is the problem I have. It's not timing based. You don't have the like the pattern that you usually get with disappearing blocks. That's not. It becomes less of a timing and awareness puzzle and more of a just kind of jump and hope you get lucky. It's the only one. It's the one I don't feel any guilt about bypassing. I don't really feel that much guilt about bypassing most of them, but this one I feel no guilt about bypassing, ever. One more attempt. Okay, yeah, that's enough. This is how most people do it. AKA how sane and rational people do it. That was a bit too low. Oh. That could have been a bit of a problem. Alright. Yeah. That's not good. Okay, new strategy. Drop down and air shooter them. Yep, air shooter is also effective. Quick boomerang. Actually, probably better against the Joes than the air shooter. The air shooter works well against the tanks. It gets multiple hits in. The only thing is that the angle kind of makes it a little bit wonky. You have to use it at close range to get the best effect. But then again, you have to use Quick Boomerang at close range to get any effect. I'll take that hit against Heatman, because if I play this right, I shouldn't get hit by him again. That's... Oof. If this was Mega Man 1, I would be dead. Fortunately, it's not Mega Man 1. It's Mega Man 2, which had numerous improvements over Mega Man 1. Including, you can't get hit after you destroy the boss. Get equipped with Atomic Fire. Atomic Fire is the first of the charging weapons in the game, in the series. And it's powerful, but that charge takes up so much energy that it's really just not worth it most of the time. And the regular shot is kind of weak. But you will get it. I will make sure to showcase it against some of the enemies later in the Wily stages. As you can also see, I got item 1. That is the platform item, which creates slowly rising platforms which last for a few seconds on screen. It's a useful utility item that will be later adapted into the balloon adapter in Mega Man 4. But Mega Man 4 is a ways away. I have Wily's Castle to do next, but that'll wait till next time. So, until then, this is Doc. I'll see you later.